Hello everyone. In this session, we will cover a fundamental topic in Amazon S3, the most common components of the service, such as buckets and objects. What is a bucket in S3? We'll begin by talking about the well-known buckets in S3. Amazon S3 allows you to store objects, which we can understand as files. These files are stored within structures called buckets. To make this easier to understand, we can use an analogy with a traditional file system. Imagine we have a document called work.docs and we want to save it in the My Documents folder. In this case, the file represents the object, and the My Documents folder represents the bucket. Important aspects about buckets. Buckets must comply with certain rules and considerations. The name of a bucket must be globally unique, meaning no other bucket with the same name can exist in any other AWS account or region. For example, if someone has already registered a bucket named Codex Academy 123456, we won't be able to use that same name, even if we're in another account or region. Buckets are created at the regional level, which means all the data you store in that bucket will reside in the region you select at the time of creation. Bucket naming rules. When creating a bucket, the name must comply with the following conditions: it cannot contain uppercase letters. Underscores, underscore symbol are not allowed. The name must be between 3 and 63 characters long. An IP address, e.g., 192.168.1.1, cannot be used as a bucket name. The name must start with a lowercase letter or a number. What is an object in S3? Now that we understand buckets as folders, it's time to see what an object is. An object is a file stored inside a bucket. Each object in S3 has a unique key, which works as its complete access path. For example, S3//bucket exercise 1/name file. TXT. In this case, the full key is namefile.txt, and it is located inside the bucket exercises 1. Anatomy of an object key. A key is made up of a prefix, similar to a folder path, and the object's name. For example, S3//bucket exercise 1/folder exercise 1/other folder x/myotherfile.txt. It's important to clarify that in S3, real folders do not exist, even though the AWS console visually presents them that way. Everything after the bucket name is considered part of the object's full name. Following the previous example, folder exercise 1/other folder x/myotherfile.txt is the object's full key. Bucket exercise 1 is the bucket, or what we could call the root folder, in our file system analogy. Object characteristics. Content. This is the actual value stored by the object, such as a text file, image, etc. Maximum size. An object can be up to 5 terabytes, 5,000 gigabytes, in size. If you want to upload a file larger than 5 gigabytes, you must use the multi-part upload mechanism. Metadata. Objects can include metadata, which are key/value pairs similar to JavaScript objects. These metadata can be system-defined or user-defined, and they allow storing additional information such as content type, creation date, and more. Tags. You can also assign tags to an object. Each tag is also a key/value pair. A maximum of 10 tags per object is allowed. They are useful for applying security policies, classification, and lifecycle rules. Thank you for your attention. I'll see you in the next session.